Yes, this is uncleTboxing, and delighted to meet Bradley Skeete finally. Seen you in the circuit here and there. It's beautiful to see a smile back in your face after your last performance. I'm going to go straight down to it. Because when I was watching that fight, I noticed when he hit you, the way you reacted, and I said to myself, "Whoa, this guy really does hit very hard."
Yeah.
Is that how it felt?
Yeah, definitely. We went into the fight and we knew he was a big puncher. His record suggested that. But looking through his record, didn't really have any names that stood out in his record. The only name that stood out for me was Denton Fussell. And no disrespect, that was the end of his career really. That was coming to the end of his career. So we knew he was a big puncher, but we was wondered who would have been stopping, because he's not really boxed outside Bilbao, his hometown. So we took that into consideration, and when we got in there finally, and he was landing jabs, and from when he was landing his jab, I could feel the power there, and then obviously it just all went downhill really. It was over before it started, to be honest. It was a shock. It was a shock for me, a big shock defeat for me. It was a fight I was expected to win. Like I say, it was for the European title, so gutted to not to do the business. But it's boxing. I've learned from it, and I'll be back.
When you said you was expected to win, did you feel you went in a little bit overconfident?
Yeah, definitely. I don't overlook no one, but I probably didn't give him the credit he deserved from watching him fight, and I was on a good roll, good momentum, and my style and his style it looked like I should beat him every day of the week. But just in boxing, it's just not like that. Just don't plan out like that. And like I said, I didn't overlook him, but like I said, I was expected to win. I was a favourite to win, and I just thought my style would just been his style was made from my style. We got the tactics right on that, and like I said, it was over before it started.
How did you feel with the atmosphere? Because it looked crazy from my room watching it. I was thinking, whoa! I didn't know they've got that much. How many people was there in attendance?
I think there's 11,000.
Wow!
So it was
11,000.
Yeah.
Was that all for him, or was there other people in the undercards?
Listen, there was people on the undercard, but they was all out for him. He's their homeboy, like he's their favourite, like he is like a superstar there. And fair play to him, he's got a big following, and it showed on the night. Walking out to all them screaming was crazy, was mad. The atmosphere was a bit daunting, but it's one of them. It's probably won't be the first time. It probably won't be the last time I'll have to go away from home and fight against the hometown favourite. But it's just one of them.
Okay, and stay with him one more second. Do you feel he could win a world title at the end?
Him?
Yeah.
I think he can go on to win the world title, yeah, definitely. He's a world-class puncher. With both hands, he can punch. And I think getting the win against me will propel him to big things. Look, now he's fighting Frankie Gavin. He'll beat Frankie Gavin. He's ranked high with all the governing bodies, it looks like. And I think he will go and he will definitely box for a world title, and I believe he could win one.
I'm surprised Frankie Gavin is actually gone for that fight.
Yeah.
You shared an opponent with Frank, Sam. Sam stopped him, and I mean, how do you see that fight? Do you see him hearing the final bell?
No.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, run here, because you know what to expect now watching my fight. So he'll be tricky, and they run here. It probably last mid rounds, but you just got to look at the styles what's beat him and stopped him. But Kelbrook and Sam Egerton have hunted him down and got to him, and I think that's going to be the outcome.
You fought him once. I was there actually in Copperbox, and I thought it was a very close fight. Maybe because it was Frank's favourite at the time.
Yeah.
That's why I was reading into it. How did you feel that fight went? Did you actually think?
I thought I won the fight, to be honest. I thought I landed the cleaner shots, and I thought I won the fight. Yeah, it was a close fight, but I thought I'd done enough to win, and it just wasn't meant to be. So I don't moan about it, I don't whinge about it, don't hear me crying about it, but it's just one of them. Just got to look how my career developed from then and how his career went on from then. And I've achieved good things and gone on to do good things, so there's no complaints from me.
Sam, you've obviously seen his last fight. What have you got any thoughts about?
Yeah, shocked, big shock, big shock, because since the fight with Sam, me and Sam become friends. Like, he's come down to London to help me out sparring. I've gone up to Birmingham to his gym, helped him out with sparring, and we, like I say, for Sam to come back from the defeat to me, he went on to win a European title, got some good names on his record, defeated likes of Gavin, Hulman Narji, and like I say, went and won a European title, and he was on the verge of fighting Brandon Rios. I just gutted really for him, and how much probably that meant to him to get that big fight and for his career to push on. So yeah, just gutted for him really, and I just wish him all the best, and I'm sure he'll come back anyway.
Have you spoken to him about?
I haven't spoken to this. Give him some time, but yeah, it's boxing, man. Win some, you lose some.
It's true, 100%. Now, with you now, I don't know what to think about moving forward with you, because we all know you've gone past the British level.
Thank you.
You've done that now, so you know you came up short against a guy who could end up winning a world title, if he's given the chance. We don't know with politics and things like that. I mean, with a good following, I'm surprised he's even fighting Frank Gavin. I thought he would have been moving a little bit more thing. So, where are we going to be expecting from you now? What's next with Bradley?
For me, I'm get back to winning ways next week. It's an 8-rounder. Get back to winning ways. I've been told come through that. Well, I'll be fighting in December in a title fight. Not too sure what title, but hopefully it'll be getting me back in the rankings, getting back to where I was. And I think I'll be keeping my eye out on Kerman and the European title, because I believe, he will move on and maybe vacate the European. And hopefully that'll be my way back in and mix that European fringe world level.
I mean, to be a travesty if you don't, end up winning at least a European title, because you're way better than British level. You can't leave this sport. I mean, a lot of people would be very, very happy leaving this sport, becoming even just a one-time British champion, but it's all about levels, and we know your level. You haven't reached your level yet.
Thank you.
And I saw your last interview with Kugan Castro. It's a very good one. I mean, you seem very content in life. I mean, there's only one little problem about that interview. He was rating about what you was wearing, the Canadian Goose, and he said camouflage Air Force Ones, and he dropped it down. I was like, that's not Air Force Ones, that's Valentino. What's wrong with it? I mean, I thought a big shot like Kugan would know. You
see me, I'm not a boaster. I don't boast,
Just
let him believe there's
Air Force One. I was like, oh, Kugan, come on, man. Air Force Ones,
respect for that, man.
Well, Bradley, thanks for your time, and all the best. I'll be happy when I see you win a minimum of your European title, because that's at least what we expect from you. I mean, unfortunately, you never got the chance against the Australian. What have I forgotten? Is Jeff Horn. I mean, that would definitely be the easier fight than your last opponent. But
the journey to the top is never straight. So
exactly.
Don't worry, man. I'll be back to winning ways. I'll be back there soon, man.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
And I'll see you soon.
Respect.